What are the cloud implementations of SQL Server, or what are the implementations of Microsoft SQL Server in cloud? Right? Yes. There are two broad categories of implementations in cloud towards SQL Server. Before that, why to go for cloud? Here it is. Azure, a cloud remote platform to configure SQL servers. Advantage: easier to operate and faster to work with. More reliable compared to a regular on-prem environment. Let's go straight to the answer of the question. What are the cloud implementations? We have three broad categories: SaaS, PaaS, IaaS. Any cloud you take, Microsoft Azure Cloud, Amazon App, AWS, Amazon Web Services, Google Cloud, Salesforce Cloud, any cloud usually have these three offerings. SaaS, software as a service. Here, 100% cloud provider will manage the components. We need not perform any maintenance operations like Azure Metrics, Azure Alerts, Microsoft ENTRA, etc. PaaS, platform as a service. Here 80% cloud provider will manage Azure, AWS, Google Cloud, etc. 20% we need to manage. 80% cloud manage, 20% we manage. We means engineers, admins, etc. Example, Azure SQL Server. Logical server, also called serverless. Remember, technically we call it serverless. I mean, no operating system, no OS dependency. Super fast. Azure Data Factory, Azure Synapse, we have ETL, engineering, engineering components, and ETL admin components come under this category, like Databricks, Stream Analytics, Key Vaults, etc. etc. That is PaaS, platform as a service. Other one, IaaS, infrastructure as a service. 50% cloud will manage, remaining 50% you and me, we need to manage. And example, Azure virtual machines. Here Azure manages network and resources, or simply say network resources, and automated patching activities, and automated security operations like defender programs, etc., encryptions, and so on. Azure will take care. Then what we do? We need to manage compute resources. What are they? Processor, type of processor, amount of memory, storage, type of storage, disk locations, upgrades. We need to take care. Now, when it comes to SQL Server, remember, SQL Server can be implemented in or using Azure, AWS, and GCP, Google Cloud Platform. If it is Azure, you have PaaS and IaaS, two implementations. AWS, you have only IaaS. GCP, only IaaS as on date. Here it is. Let me just take you to my browser. Okay, just let me go straight to the things. Here it is. Amazon Web Services, AWS do support SQL Server, but it is a pure IaaS infrastructure as a service. wherein we need to care about few additional resources, allocations, management, etc. Same way GCP, Google Cloud Platform. But if you go to Azure, let me show you. We actually have three different implementation styles. Let me show you. One for PaaS, one for IaaS, and one more in between, but inclined towards PaaS. What does it mean? Let me show you. Go to something called Azure SQL. I said serverless, right? I'll show you here to make it more clear for our learning, our understanding. There is something called Azure SQL. Once I click on Azure SQL, you see number one, PaaS, platform as a service. PaaS, platform as a service. Number two, this is IaaS, infrastructure as a service. I said three. One, two, three. Click create and you see those three options. One, two, three. Number one is serverless. By heart these things carefully. It will be useful for our reference purpose. Easy understanding of our examples. Yes, here it is. This is PaaS. This is IaaS. What about this one? This has few IaaS components, but more PaaS components. It's actually a hybrid model in between, managed instance. There is no SaaS, software as a service, for SQL Server as on date. Next, here it is. Back to our notes. This is the one. So PaaS, I said serverless, logical server. PaaS, serverless, logical server. IaaS, infrastructure as a service, that is VM, virtual machines. Okay. Now, any further clarifications, we can get them addressed as usual. At SQL School, we assure you complete practice-oriented classes, step by step from the basics, right from the scratch. We assure you useful, real-time, scenario-based classes across all the courses you see on the screen. You may be an SQL developer, data engineer, Power BI data analyst, administrator, data scientist, business analyst, anything related to data. We have a course from Microsoft to suit your resume needs, skill set needs. For further clarifications, questions, you may reach me on my number through WhatsApp or LinkedIn, or you can reach our team for a free demo session. Thank you so much, and please like our video, share and subscribe, support us, encourage us to get into more videos like this in future. Thank you once again for your valuable time. See you soon in our live sessions, live demo session. Thank you so much once again. Bye bye. Take care.